Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dead or Die. So, starting off where we finished last time, the exact spot. So we started off our climb. We're aiming for progress, trying to get higher, ideally unlocking a new main elevator spot. We can already see the next main elevator showing up. It's still grayed out. Actually, those grayed out floors weren't showing up for me last time. We'd gone from Nitanda to Atagi, and now the grey floors surrounding Atagi are showing up. In fact, it looks like all of the grey floors up until floor 37 are showing up. I wonder exactly how that works. Yeah, maybe every grey floor shows up for you up until the floor level that you've reached. So yesterday we'd reached, well, not yesterday, last episode we'd reached floor 36, or floor 36 had already been reached, and it was connected to emptiness. There was nothing up there. Well, now it's connected to a grayed out floor. We'd reached floor 37 as progress, so that's now our highest floor. Maybe every grey floor on the 37 level is showing up. Could be that. It's interesting. These are things that I've forgotten about. Like, there's some floors to the side there. Oh yeah, it looks like it's that weird day where you've got those weird side floors with the long floor increases and decreases. Like there's an escalator up and down from the floor above Kami Ikidoi. It goes all the way up there and then all the way back down here. Yeah, that weird rotation. It's a curious thing. Anyway, wasting time. So I'm gonna swap out gear. 700 defense, 1000 versus almost 2000 and 1300. The hats going from 100 to 500. Yep, substantial increase. This boss will be not kicking our ass. I'll trade in the weapon as well quickly for a stronger weapon. Looks alright. Okay. That should be enough to deal with this boss. We've got our damage increasers. Yeah, should be good. And I think I'm going to hold on to our floor clearing armor until, I don't know, until we get a bit higher. Or until the bags get full. Either or. Lizard, you've been alive for far too long. Get cooked. He tried to attack us. How rude. The DBSS, the DBS. Actually, I'm going to use the counterattack on Cohen. Maybe to finish him off. I am running with the superhero, and I'll be having the grilled red stinkshroom debuff. So, counterattacking would be a bad idea. I might get myself into serious trouble doing so. We'll see. Alright. Got the damage increase. Initiate the fight. Sonar. Stabby stabby. Okay, you have time to attack him while he's getting out his corpses. We've already taken a hit, so might as well do something. I'm gonna wait till his 2-hit combo, and I'm gonna counter his second hit with the 2-hit combo. Boom. I don't know if we took damage while we were in our counter states. I don't think we did. Anyway, this boss is a joke at this point. I've got so much practice in against him, he's not even... He may as well just be a normal enemy. Like, he's in TDM 2 now. You have to go up against him quite often, so everyone knows his moves. He has got his ground stomp, the 2-hit combo, the corpse toss, the charge, stuff like that. Picked up another sting shroom, another dragon lying here. Get cooked and come with me. Might as well eat one to heal up a bit. Get our superhero buff back. We've also got the golden shroom, the golden snail for healing. And equip our cooking tool. And cook this joker. There. Poof. Nice. That's a strategy I'm going to be using more often now. I do that, and I see this lava shroom lying around here. That's kind of pointless. I could have picked up the lava shroom and thrown that on it. Have we got anything else that needs cooking? Yeah, what else you can do is you can throw your shrooms on the ground, like so. If they're uncooked, you can pick up a lava shroom. I don't know if it works with other explosive shrooms, probably not. You throw the lava shroom on the uncooked shrooms, and that'll also cook them. It won't cook them if you take the shroom and you put it down like this, because then it'll be standing upright, and when a shroom is standing upright, it acts as if it's planted. And planted shrooms, they do not cook when you throw fire on them. Only fallen shrooms cook when you put fire on them. I got a feeling I'm repeating myself. I've said this in a previous episode, haven't I? Anyway, continuing on. Oh, damn, I could have shown it off on this one. Well, if I had a fire source, well, I'll return here, or I'll pick up the next explosive lava shroom and I'll throw it on a planted mushroom just to show off. The ineffectiveness. Shiniyama, that's where we're eventually heading. It's our only option, but I've got a feeling there really is only one option to climb from Togase onwards. Looking forward to getting the Goto unlocked, because I've got a lot of upgrades on this DBS to go still, and having him unlocked would be a big help. So farming the Candle of Reds. Hold on. Who is that troublemaker? Actually, I'm still wearing my boss killing armor. I've got to replace that quickly to armor that I can not have to worry about its durability loss. Again, that's the bring extra armor for bosses strategy. Naked, asking to get killed. Attacking the bullet tubers as they're training their lasers on you. That's the safest time to go and attack them. Because until the lasers charged up, hello, guard shroom. Enemies continue to drop down from the rafters in this room. You gotta keep an eye out for them. I think it's based off how far into the room you've gotten. After you've reached a certain distance into this room, one enemy will drop, or two enemies. I think if you go even further, then more enemies will drop. Yeah, if you want to clear out this room safely, what you'd probably want to do is run through into a certain depth into the floor, and probably just run through it, and then just turn around and see what's all coming after you. They'll start, spawning. Yeah, they'll start spawning and coming after you. Okay, here we've got a good example showing off how that doesn't work, or maybe it does work and I'm just wrong and I'm going to learn something new today. Poof. Did it work? Does it work? Nope. Remains uncooked. Now, if we had thrown it on the floor like this, it would be cooked. Yeah, I'm wondering, am I going to use this for a lot? Yeah, probably. I don't know, I'll use it to help on armor breakage if we go up against another really powerful hater. Oh damn, I forgot. I've got a lot of new blueprints that haven't been discovered yet. I'll have to show them off in a future episode because we're going to continue on until we get to the next main elevator at least. Those are basically pointless. What does it say? What the hell does that mean? Baynoon DFFHE. Huh. Could mean anything. Have we picked up all the chests here? Yep. They were all blueprints we already had, or gear. Kind of pointless. Oh, cool. I was wondering when our health would be regenerated completely. Okay. We've got access to the floor leading upwards. I'm actually gonna quickly dip into Uchinobu to just have a look if the store is there. Because it's one of those store floors. And if it's not, then I'll go back up to Nitanda and I'll make a run for it to reach the Shinigami floor. Doesn't look like it's gonna be there. I think the outline of the store already fills in and colors with thick black lining if the store is showing up. It's one of those little details. I haven't completely memorized if it is the case or not. And yeah, looks like it is. This is cool. I like the change of the store, how easy it is to find. Now, I mean, they've made it easier to find. It's less ambiguous. Like, you've got the outlining of the store can show up on this floor. You can see that. Yeah, we haven't got access to another one there yet, but here you can see clearly the store shows up on Nutukun and Koshitagawa in the War Ensemble zone. And for here it's Uchinobu and yeah, I forget the name of the other floor where it shows up, the oil floor. But yeah, if you go onto the floor and you open the map, the outline will be colored in thick black lines, so it'll just not be transparent. So you don't need Treasure Hunter anymore to figure out when you enter a floor if the shop is there or not. You can just look at your map and it's apparent for everyone, which is good. It's a nice change. We'd go to Koshiyama and check the dead end for Koshiyama for golden chests trap, see if we get a good red medal from that, but that would be a waste of time. That's like between episodes farming type stuff there. Going back up here, and yeah, whenever you re-enter a floor, it gets repopulated with enemies. And a hater will be back, a different hater than before, but still a hater. I'm just gonna go and stab that. Oh, hello. Get wrecked. You also. I'm gonna wait for her to. Yeah, this is why you don't just rush in and attack her. Wait till she's doing an attack animation. What is this? Staminangus. I'll bring it. Micah in handy. Okay, ignoring all the chests because they've resealed. We've kicked them all open and they've closed. They're like oysters. They're like living beings. Shinigami, off we go. So this is a curious floor. As you can see, it has two exits leading upwards. It's almost like it's a choice, but it's not really a choice. Because a strange deal with the 30 plus floors, 30 to 40 the milk zone, the pink colored floors, the pink colored connections are always locked. There's always locked gates in front of those. For who knows what reason. Like there's gonna be a locked gate. A Zaba connecting to the other place is not an option. Not really pink, because look, we've got a real obvious pink color lying there. Obara to Azuba is a pink color, so I guess it's yeah, what kind of color is that? Man, reddish, dark pink. Well, the dark pink lines are connections that are always locked. They're always blocked off by a locked gate. And I don't think whatever you do in this game they'll ever open. They're just gates without valves. So you just gotta be aware of the blocked off connections. When attacking the tubers, attacking the dangerous tubers whenever they're done with an attack animation. A trap which is not worth. Looks like there's no resource there. Although, it could be a new blueprint. I haven't got all the blueprints up here. I cannot say I have. So, nope, not new. Oh, no one's, there's no one coming for this trap. Damn. I guess that one video I did about that trap being broken is probably just... Were you swimming through the concrete there for a minute there? Man, you weirdo. Get out. Get on there. He's swimming in the concrete. What a cheater. What a hacker. Yeah, that's what you get. Might as well eat him and cure our hunger if we are getting hungry. Hard to tell if you're staying at max health. I find it very difficult to tell whether or not I'm hungry. The stomach growl. I mean, I can hear my own stomach growling because I'm getting peckish. I want some breakfast soon. But my fighter's stomach growl, cannot hear it. Oh, what's this? Aha. A new thing, Tales of the Barbs. Page 1, Volume 4. And I have a quick peek. And wait till I've got them all and then I'll read them out. Part 1 of Volume 4. Is that what we just got? Probably. Yeah. I'll definitely make sure to read the story of Gunkanyama before taking on the boss this time, because I've been really bad with the collections in the game. I did the one episode talking about all of them. We got some time now. I could talk about the treasure tuber. I'll have to remember to add it in the description of the video, because yeah, don't know how to find this back after the upload. Otherwise, let's see. Treasure tuber, that's a new one. I've had this for a while, but I've not inspected it to keep the exclamation mark over it because I know I haven't read it yet. There's still 3 missing. They go over all of the tubers. How many tubers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of tubers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yep. Bullet missing. What else? Bullet, bone, and reversal. We still haven't read. Yeah. Yotsuyama Bionics by what's his face? Hiromitsu Terada, crazy professor. I mean, he's covered in blood, so obviously Mad Doctor. Anyway, treasure tuber. Products, specs, size 1.70 m, weight 352 kilograms. Here it is, the transport tuber. Supplies or documents will get where you need them. Looks like it's riding a unicycle, which can cause even the enemy to crack a smile. Then it engages bombing mode. First to smile, first to die. A powerful self-destruction option also helps keep your secrets safe. Users' comments. Odd, definitely, but vital for supplying the front line. My daughter begged me to get one for home too. Best decision ever. Italian soldier, 29 years old. Yeah. Until he initiates self-destruct mode, of course. Yeah, I'm not going to read the Barb's story for Gunkanyama until I've got all of them. Then I'll read the whole tale of Gunkanyama in one go. Ideally, I would do it around the time that I'm going to fight the boss. But, you know, me and efficiency and remembering and not getting sidetracked. Hello. Here's an interesting case of a screamer fighting a hater. They'll fight each other if they're not aware of you. Once they become aware of you, I think they... Yeah, here where they're targeting. You idiot. So I backstabbed the hater. She would probably have taunted after that kill anyway, leaving her wide open for a punishing backstab. No new blueprint, unfortunately. I wonder, Shiniyama, is this also a only treasure floor? If it is, I'm gonna remember that. I will remember it. Nope, not only treasure. Instant, instant debunking. No, it's an aluminium floor. Another aluminium. Okay, wait a minute there. Pure aluminium, aluminium can. Ho ho ho. We found another aluminium only. Hovering tuber. Oh, nice trick shot there. Ah, damn it. I'm cemented to the floor. Get it off. That's what you get. Actually, I've been using the wrong drill arm. I've been using the one I've been fighting the bosses with. Okay, well, I like this new feature. New, yeah, kind of new, relatively new, where you can see how much of an item you've got. Makes me know whether or not I should pick something up. This room is... there's a lot packed into a small room actually here. You got a few chest spawn points. There's one, here's a chest spawn point. Nothing on the roofs, though you can climb them. Shroom spawn points, treasure spawn points, resource spawn points everywhere. There's often a beast around here too. There's a... actually, I don't have to worry about getting poisoned. Cause I got poison eater. Oh, good stuff. And I'm healing 20 health per tick for the poison, because I've got a weakness to poison, which is actually a benefit if you've got poison eater. Oh my god, a trap. I wonder what this would be. Hello? I want to confirm, will this trap set or not? It has a valve. You can tell if things have no valve, they're definitely not gonna set themselves off. If I eat this, will the trap close? No. What about if I pick up this resource? Pure aluminium. Also no. If you really don't want to set off a trap, a lot of traps in this game are only activated once you interact with the chest. Some of them, however, it close instantly once you enter them. Or, like, I know there's one trap in specific where you'll have a pincer attack, where enemies will spawn behind you. That trap, I believe, is set off like the moment you enter this. When you go into the door, it's too late. Someone will spawn behind you. Yeah. And I'm not sure how the rest of the trap works, if it still closes itself after you interact with the box, but I know there's one on floor 36, elevator floor. There's a reversal tuber trap, which will activate when you just go near the chest. The tuber will spawn in behind you. Okay, activating the chest. Spawn the dudes. Okay, cool. The moment the lever turns green, you've done the challenge. You can only walk through the door once it's fully opened. It's a invisible wall until that point, which is kind of stupid. You're just running into the air. Good game. No bugs whatsoever. Okay, here you can see, obviously, these are two tiles stuck together, two rooms stuck together. The coloring is different, and the opening, the gap is different between the rooms. Here's an obvious case where you can tell this is two tiles stuck together. Yeah, I mean, I don't always refer to rooms as tiles, but you can definitely refer to them as tiles. This is probably where this tile ends and the next tile begins. This might be a room in and of itself. This little whatchamacallit, this little ramp here. This might be its own room. Though, yeah, can't really refer to it as a room because it's one of those non-combat transitions, isn't it? This is definitely a room. Whee! And here's full damage. If you miss the border, you get full damage. If you hit it, you don't get full damage. Whee! Oh, I just debunked myself there. But I think there's like a little, that this part counts as a slope. It's not straight away, like all the way down. But if you hit this part, even without jumping, I think you take full damage. Something to bear in mind. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in this game. A lot of things. Nope. Don't you dare. Too soon. Too soon. You too. Terribly inefficient tubers. Would not want you defending my house. Getting a good amount of kill coins. Okay, her little back hop counts as an animation, and she can't do anything until she's gotten through that animation completely. Her jumping back is the ultimate time to strike. Well, one of the ultimate times to strike. If I'm impatient with the bullet tubers, I sometimes just go close to them and try and get them to do their fire attack. And then I'll either try and circle around them or retreat out of range. But I often get hit by it, and it is obnoxious. They're just annoying. Okay, getting around the back of these guys and stabbing them, because them turning around is an animation that takes some time that they cannot defend during. Sounds like a pitching machine. Naked pitching machine. Okay, pure aluminium. I need that. I'm gonna mark this floor down as an aluminium only floor quickly. Let's see. Floor 35. Shiniyama. Alu only. Cool. I'm collecting single material floors. Always good to know where what is, where you can farm stuff. This information comes in handy. I wish someone would make a color-coded tower scheme for all the materials. I know there's like Excel sheets for that online to see, but you know, Excel sheets always a bit heavy to open. Hold on. This exit is not locked for some reason. It doesn't have a valve to open. That is weird. This side is open. That's got to mean that the other side is permanently locked. I'm gonna check. I believe the dark pink escalators have a permanently locked gates connected to them on either side. I believe both sides, but it might be. I'm looking at it. I locked the gate behind Goto. So we've reached the Goto floor. Itanodai, wood only type. Oh jeez, someone sent a hater after us, a hunter. Look, there it is, confirmation. The valve is missing, this gate is permanently locked, nothing you can do about it. It won't even show up on your map that it's a locked gate. It doesn't have a lock icon on it because it will never open. It is just permanently locked. Developers, not their favorite color, dark pink, or whatever the hell this variant of red is. Yeah. Back we go. Someone sent a hater, a hunter after us. You cannot completely avoid a hunter by skipping to another floor. They will follow you regardless. I think even if you don't get the message that they're there, they can still show up. I think they'll keep following you for the duration. Maybe not. The time is running out. I don't have much time left on this episode. They'll definitely follow you for 2 floors at least. Okay, this is it. See you guys next one. Take care.